Hey guys, welcome back to another MoonDogTrading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, Shiba, Avalanche in that order. First, we're going to start on the Bitcoin chart. This is the daily chart, guys. Each candle represents one day. And currently, we are finally getting the breakdown out that I've been talking about. We've been trading this all the way from the bottom here all the way up. And let's see, we are currently coming out of our triangle on top of our W pattern, but we are hitting my first area of concern, which was that 48 to 47 680 mark, which was the high was 400 690 so far. So we were $2 a couple dollars off there. But we did hit this area right here. This was an area I looked for some kind of pullback before eventually crawling up into this area, my red box, anywhere from 53 600 to even a little bit higher, maybe to 56. I actually like it right about here. Right there instead. That's 56 400 area looks nice too as well. So anywhere from that 56 to that 56 to 53, that's where be my target for a greater pullback on this move. But yeah, we could see some kind of fight between here, and especially at the 200 day, which is coming in right around 48 316. Now let's see what we have on our indicators. They're kind of maxing out, guys. I mean, they're telling me, hey, we're getting high up there. I mean, we were getting high up before, and now we're kind of peaking a little bit on the daily. But the MACD will continue to rise as long as we're above 444 297 on the daily. What do we have here? We're getting a little bit red hot. Momentum's still going up to the upside. But we still have a bullish drive of divergence. We had a double move. Then when I talked about the third drive, I told you guys I always love those third drives. But let's see what we had on the weekly. And yes, the weekly is looking good. Let's see what the 5 day, 5 days doing. The 5 day, we're still kind of waiting for it. It's out of the bullish control zone. So we could see a little bit of a pullback from the high here. That's something that definitely could be in the cards. Maybe a little come down, a little cool down, maybe a bounce back off this 45 area. Let's see, what did we do here? Let's go to the hour chart. Let's see, we came down. And we did. We actually came up and we retested the 45 830 area. Perfect. Look at that hour. Boom, boom. Right on that first hour. And then we shot up to wow, that did hit my target. What did I have? 400? Oh yeah, it went just a couple dollars over it right there. Boom. Yeah, we're seeing a pullback as I'm talking right now. Yeah, so could we see a little bit pullback? Maybe back down to this range, this 45 800. Yes. Could we also see down here around the 45,000 on a bigger pullback? Yeah, but I could see us bouncing more around this area. But things are getting a little bit high. But we could also break through here and get some more continuation. It's still, yeah, we're redlining a little bit, aren't we? Yeah, I could see a pullback coming. Short-term time frame, guys. Long-term, I'm still liking a bigger move. The 4 hour is looking pretty good, but things are still a little bit high on that too. Look at this last 4 hour candle. Boom, we broke out. So we are getting a rejection at my rejection point. You guys can see here in this video that I did. You can see my two lines right here. This is probably a little bit blurry. But we broke out. Now we're currently hitting this section right now as we speak. And that was from my last video. If you guys check that one out, this is the two lines. If I zoom out, you can see the two lines right here. That was a major area of concern for some kind of pullback. But this is my target now. This is my target. Unless we get some kind of what would make that invalid though? Well, if we get some kind of 2 day, I always say 2 day. because I always like to see the daily, and then because they like to fake you out. But if we get a daily candle closing under 44,300, and then the next one we can't get it back above 44,600 on the very next candle. So we get back to, well, let's just say back-to-back candles on a higher turn time frame, 2 days in a row under 44,600, then yes, I would look for more of a pullback then. But right now, I could just see us maybe staying above that 44,600. As long as we do that, this move should just play out as we predicted, right? Let's go to Ethereum now. What do we have? Boom, Ethereum nailed everything. Let's see, what do we have? Look at this, guys. So I did the video that day. Look, hit the high there. Boom, right to the perfect at the 31.54. Came back down, touched the low at 31.26. And now my 32. Can we find that on the video? Let's go skip a little bit here. Let's skip down the chart here. Let's see what we have. Let's see.
And we have a huge move to the up by zones.
Yeah, we're talking about huge moves to the upside, and that's exactly what we got, right?
Weekly. We got.
Let's look for our Ethereum.
Everything I say is just my opinion. It's over with, right? Nah, we don't.
Let's look for Ethereum. Let's hide that.
What do we? Same type of setup. Where are we at?
All right. So what do we have? We had this 32. This 32.84, right? We had that 32.84. Is that what we're looking at here? Oh no, 32.74. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. What is that? Is this the Binance? Wait, hold on.
Now we already have.
Let's see. What do we got here? 32.84. I had this zone. This was the Binance chart. That's why I'm looking at Coinbase. I'm looking at my old Coinbase chart. That is funny, guys. This is my old Coinbase chart. And look how well this played out. Oh man, look at this. We've hit our zone down here for our bounce. That is pretty funny, guys. I was actually looking at let's see if we can find the Binance chart here real quick. That is pretty funny. Oh yeah, look at this. Played out perfect. But look at my Coinbase chart. Played out even better, didn't it? That's funny. See, I like to trade off of Coinbase, guys. So for me, I trade off a bunch. I trade off a couple different platforms, but when I'm transferring things and I'm doing different things, Coinbase is my go-to. So what I want to see here now is I want to see this 32.74 hold up. Was that the low? Let's see, 32. What do I have? 32.74. And what was the low? 32.75. Come on, guys, for $1 off. I mean, who's doing this? Who's doing this in crypto right now? Let's see. Yeah, so I want to hold this area. If not, what could we see? Let's see, high, low. Pull something up. Maybe we can get some kind of area of bounce, a bounceola. All right, so let's see if maybe we pull back into this area anywhere from 31.54 to 31.74. All right, but let's see if this holds. This holds. Could we go higher? Yeah. Let's look at some of our indicators on the daily. We're getting some hidden bearish divergence. It hasn't been confirmed yet. I mean, because it's a new candle, so we can't really talk about that too much. So let's go to the lower time frames. Let's go to the 4 hours, see what we're looking at. So maybe for like a shorter term move here. Yeah, guys, it does look like, I mean, momentum's looking good, but it does look like we're going to get some kind of little pullback here. Let's see, I started the video, I think we're at 33.15 or something like that, 33.20, and Bitcoin was way up here, and now look, we're already getting the pullback as we speak. Could we get a little pullback? Yes, but on the longer term picture, guys, I'm still looking for this move here. Where are we at? I'm still looking for this target around this 38 area, okay? So I'm still looking up at this 38 area to 39. Could there be a little stumble along the way? Of course, there's always will be, guys. Could we get a couple rejections, maybe up in this 34.75 to 35.79 area? Yes, we could. We definitely could. We could get a pullback here and then bounce up here. This could take a couple days, but by the end of the week, We probably could be trading up in this higher range. Let's go to Matic. Let's go to Matic. What do we got for Matic? Well, the high I have is 170, and it went to 169.8. So we could be 0.2 off there, guys. Actually, I have a 0.3, so a 0.5 off there. But I mean, guys, you can't get any closer than that, can you? Like, I even had it circled right here. So what can we do here? Well, I just want to see this 50-day moving average hold up as support, which we did twice. We could wick it. Like I said, look, we could do these little wicks. But as long as we close above it, boom, to the upside. That's what I called on my last video. If you guys didn't check out my last video, check it out. I called all these moves ahead of time. I called what I was looking for confirmation for more upside. We got all those confirmations. This is what we're doing here. So make sure you sub, hit the bell, hit the all. This is a new channel. This is something I just started. I've been doing this for a while. I wanted to share the love. Also, I have a great mentor, an AC_trader. You guys can check him out on StockTwits, even on Twitter as well. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, this is something that. Also, he has a website. Let me tell you guys, he has a website. We Draw Lines. This guy, he's really good. He's the best. So check him out if you get some time. But yeah, so we're getting our rejection point. So let's see if that 50-day holds up. If we do, guys, we come back down, retest it. I'm still looking for more upside. I would like to see this 164 to 160 hold up. If not, that 50-day. And if not, then resistance. I want to see us get a daily candle closing above the 200-day, which is currently coming in at $1.75 or $1.73.5. All right. And then, of course, you see my targets for up here and then a little bit higher up here. Okay. So you guys can pause that, whatever you guys want to do, and check out those targets. We're going to move on to Cardano. Look at this, guys. Perfect. Look at this. Boom. Got our rejection off the 107. Got our rejection off my 110. Look at that. The 110 was low. Should I bring out the video? Should I bust out the video we did last time? Talking about I want to see a higher term time frame close above this 110, act as support. That's exactly what we got to the upside. Boom. Beautiful move to the upside. What was that? If you would have just said, oh, Moondog, I missed over. Boom, that's 8%. 8.5% or 8%, guys. Come on. So, anyways, let's see if that area holds up at 110. If not, this anywhere from 110 to 107. If not, yeah, that's what I'm looking at, basically. Period. Point blank. If we do get a bigger closure down there, then I would be looking at this $1.01. But yeah, I'm more looking at this area right here, 107 to 110. All right, so for a bounce and then for a pullback and then a little bounce and maybe higher up in this move. Look up some of the indicators. Everything is really high, guys. I mean, we're redlining here. If we were in a car, okay, and we were flooring it, we'd be redlining it right now. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. We are up there on some things, okay? We are pushing it. We are pushing our engine right now to full throttle. Do I believe we can go higher? Yes. But do I think we need to maybe pull over and get some gas and cool down a little bit? That could be a possibility here. So, just keep that in mind. Don't freak out if, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, education purpose only. I'm just telling you guys what I see on the charts right now. Things are just looking a little bit higher. Could they go a little bit higher? Yes, they could. Okay, anything can happen. But things are just a little bit, they're redlining a little bit on us here. So just keep that in mind, all right? So pull back. I wouldn't be too scared yet. Like I said, the bigger time frames look very, very good, very, very powerful. So I would look for more upside in the longer term, maybe midweek, maybe Monday and Tuesday, but you never know. Let's see how the markets come out because, guys, the stock market's been running things too. So if the markets are good, things could even trade sideways a little bit. But I am looking for some kind of little bit of pullback, which we're getting on some of these things already as I'm doing the video. So Solano, right into my range, guys. Like this 106. I've been talking about this area, battling this 106. I want to see. Did we? Oh, we did get a daily candle closing above it, but we're falling right back down into it. I want to see this. I really want to see this next daily close above it. If not, then yeah. Well, if not, then the following candle, because this candle could actually fail. But if the second candle does, then that could look a little ugly. So I don't want to see 2 days falling under this 106 area. I would like to see maybe if this candle falls and the next candle maybe getting back above there and popping back above it. All right, on a higher turn time frame. To the low side, let's just see if the 104 to 100 area holds up. Of course, the bottom move of this target would validate a bigger move to the upside would be under this 95. We get a higher turn time frame under that 95. Well, yeah. I mean, then I would look for maybe this 90 area if that does happen, but it's not looking like that right now. Indicators are blasting off to the moon, just like everything else. How much time do we have? 15 minutes. Let's see. Pull back. Everything's telling me pull back. Um, so yes, there could be some pullback, and then more upside, guys. Especially I think on the hour chart. Yeah, the hour chart, like it's redlining. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Everything's like, please, please. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm redlining. Oh, everything's so high. Oh, look. Even the Bollinger Band's telling us, please. Even the stochastics flipping up on the hour. So, I mean, we're high up on even the jewel is like, oh, I'm done. I'm done. Look when we get in this area. What happens if we pull back? So yes, there could be a pullback, guys. But I wouldn't be too scared. Longer term, I'm looking for more upside. So, but yeah, things are hot, but the higher term time frames are still looking good. So keep that in mind, guys. Okay. Shib Army, Shib Nation. Look what happened here. Bounced perfectly off the. Come on, guys. Who does this? Who's doing this? So I talked about my video bouncing off this area, bouncing off this area. We hit these bounces perfect. I just want to see us daily candle closing above this 50-day, which is currently coming around 24.49. We could wick it like we did here. And if it does close under there, then I would like to see the next candle closing above there on a higher term time frame. To the downside, like I said, well, we could look for this 2480 area. There seems to be some nice movement at that 2480 area. So yeah, look at the 2480 area. If we do come down and retest that, look for maybe a bounce there. Okay. Avalanche, I didn't get, guys, my video cut off. I said as long as we hold up above this pretty much 82 area, which we came down and actually touched 82.50. So as long as we held up above that 81, well, I mean high 81, it's pretty much 82 to 80 area, then I would be looking for more upside. Or if we get a bounce off the 200-day moving average, which is exactly what happened. We got the bounce off the 200-day moving average. Either way, that's something that we look for. I actually said that. I didn't get to say that in my last video. I said that in the video before. The video I did a couple days ago. And so we ended up getting that. That ended up playing out finally. We talked about this death cross. Then we talked about if this could continue to hold this area, then this will turn into a golden cross where the 50 turns up in front of the 200 and then it flip flops. Okay. And look, the 92 is still a big spot. We get up that 92, then we can get to this 95 and 100 area and then push to this area, 117, 113, maybe pull back there, but eventually I'd be looking at that 129. Okay. If we can get a higher term time frame above this 92, especially a daily or 12 hour or something like that. Listen, guys, much love to you guys. I appreciate you guys subbing. Make sure you guys sub, hit the bell, hit the all, do everything you got to do. Thumbs up the video, show me some love. Follow me on Twitter. I post things on Twitter as well. So you guys can check me out on Twitter. I'll have the link in the description. And I think that's it for tonight's video. Much love to all you guys, and peace out.